Hello everybody, welcome to Steam Deck Noob. So for today's video, I want to address something. I changed the camera. I am using an iPad, mostly because I can connect a microphone to it. Um, I tried using my phone, but I have a Samsung, and it was reading it as if it was charging the microphone. So I didn't want to deal with trying to figure out how to do this. But iPad made it look perfectly. I just don't know if I like the angle. Either way, so back to the video. So what I wanted to discuss in this video is answer the question whether I think it's viable to game on a Steam Deck OLED with only 512 gigabytes of internal storage and maybe surviving off another 512 gigabytes of SD cards. My simple question, it to me has been yes, but I think it also depends what other storage uh, devices you have. For example, I am a pretty veteran uh, gamer. I've been gaming for over 10 plus years, so I have a massive library of Steam Deck games on my desktop. In addition, on also my gaming laptop. In addition, also an external SSD external hard drive that I have as well too. Um, that I've been able to just transfer games from one device to the other to the Steam Deck pretty easily. So I think it just varies also how veteran are you. I am using this as a third gaming device, even though I'm using it more right now because I don't have enough time to game elsewhere. Um, and just to give you an idea, I've already downloaded 7 major games to the Steam Deck. Some I added to the internal hard drive, SSD hard drive, and another one on a 512 gigabyte SD card. In addition, I also downloaded EmuDeck with some games, retro games as well too. So just to give you an idea, this one is the external hard drive. As you can see here, I only have 3 games. I have Spider-Man, Control, and Sekiro on this one. On the SD card, I have Soma, Bunker, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and also the Dark Pictures Anthology Devils in Me. So it's 7 different games, and you can see it's not taking up a good portion of the storage yet. So I have plenty of different games that I could download. I also have EmuDeck installed into the SD card with other games. So I think honestly you could survive off of just gaming from the SD card, switching them out every so often. Or if you have an external hard drive or any other way to transfer files from another device to the other or store them, I think that is going to be a lot more helpful than spending 200 bucks, almost 200 bucks, for a 2 terabyte internal storage device. Especially because I'm like, this device is 550. Do you really want to spend an additional 200 bucks to just upgrade this device? Um, Given it also depends if this is your main source of gaming at the moment. It might be worth it because you might not have areas to store it. So in that case, I would suggest just updating it. And just to give you an idea, I am gonna quickly turn on what's the game on the SD card? Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Let's see how fast it loads on the SD card. Let me see. Home. Let's see how long it lasts. And please note that this is all on the SD card. And honestly, I just downloaded this game because the DLC came out recently. So I kind of wanted just to finish off the DLCs because I have been procrastinating on it. And I'm already on. Sorry, I'm using the screen to see what I'm doing. So as you can see, from the moment that I turn on the put play to right now, it's probably gonna be like about a minute and 40 seconds. But you're gonna see here there is no lag behind it, given this game is capped at 60 FPS. But it looks beautiful on in my opinion, it looks beautiful without any hiccups. Um, let's exit this real fast. Let's do now. Let's open Spider-Man that's on the SD card. Spider-Man roster anyway. Switch. So there you go. I press. I think it's playing both games at the same time. Well, that's gonna lag. And yeah, so I'm gonna do some follow-up videos after this, uh, kind of explaining um, whether you could survive. Kind of, no, sorry, kind of experiencing some of the differences in times whether it's an SD card or internal storage. But personally, like I said, I think you're more than capable of just using the internal storage and a 5 token SD card, which is like about 40 to 30 bucks. Um, if you need a video kind of showing you what type of SD card you should be putting, I'm more than happy to share my thoughts later on in the series. But you can see it did download a lot faster. Is it playing both games? It's downloaded both games. I did not know you could do that. I should probably exit one. I don't think this thing can support it. Okay. Um. Well, let me exit both of them. But yeah, so that those are my thoughts behind whether you should rely with you whether you could uh, survive on a Steam Deck with just the most cheapest model and the 512 gigabytes. I think the clear answer is yes. I think if you really think about it, you're only playing maybe one or two or three games at a time. So it's not like you're gonna have. Yes, you have more options if you have more memory, but realistically, you're only playing a handful of games at a time. Um, yes, it does cause some inconveniences if you have to constantly download higher games. And I personally like really high AAA games like maybe Starfield. I wouldn't recommend you using that one as as an SD card. You need to use your internal storage because it's going to be faster. In that game, even the recommendations are that you use an SD card. So you don't, I mean, an SSD card as opposed to the SD card because you're not going to be able to game. That game is just really buggy right now. Given I haven't even played it, I might be talking out of my. Uh, but yeah, so hopefully this video makes some sense. I'm hoping I get more in-depth details, but I need to get a little bit better at doing some other stuff. But either way, I wanted to thank everybody for watching this whole entire video. I truly do appreciate it. I'm still seeing people subscribe, so I appreciate those people that have signed on or subscribed. Sorry, not signed on. So if you can, I would really appreciate if you hit the like button and kind of helps me grow the channel a little bit. My goal, I'm hoping that I can get to 100 subs sometime by the end of the year. I'm currently at 8, but I think I should be able to hit it. I think if I consistently just keep on uploading it, maybe I can continue getting my content a lot better. Again, I don't know if I like this angle, but yeah. So yeah, if you can, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.